All right, so I wanted to go see Sisu tonight. I had heard nothing but good things, but it was only playing in Orlando. Yeah, that's not happening. I'll wait till it comes closer to me to go see it. But I wanted to see something tonight and upload something tonight or today, whenever you all are seeing this. And I had been interested to see this movie called Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. So here we are. Hello, everyone. My name is Ryan Cam, here with my brief thoughts on Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. This was directed by Kelly Fremont Craig. It was also written by her. She also directed the very good teen movie, The Edge of 17. And it is based on the legendary book of the same name written by Judy Blume. This movie basically follows a year in the life of a girl named Margaret Simon, played by, and I'm going to get the name right this time, Abby Ryder Fortson. And basically, like I said, the movie covers a year in her life, all the ups and the downs, the emotional highs and the lows. And the movie covers a lot of very deep topics, including religion, new schools, and puberty. I know who Judy Blume is primarily because she wrote the Fudge books, and I have read those, and I did enjoy those when I was a lot younger. I have never read this book, though I am aware of its legend, and I respect Judy Blume as an author. She is very talented. So when I heard that this movie was going to be made, I was at the very least intrigued. I didn't think I would actually get to see it, though. But here I am. And walking out of this movie, I was so pleasantly surprised at how much I enjoyed this. I said to myself, this might be the best YA movie I've seen since Edge of 17, or the best coming-of-age movie since The Edge of 17. Turns out Kelly Fremont Craig directed both. So I hereby nominate Kelly Fremont Craig to direct all the YA movies from now on, or all the coming-of-age movies from now on. Kelly Fremont Craig and Bo Burnham, who also directed 8th Grade. 8th Grade was fantastic. Firstly, I really enjoyed the performance of Abby Ryder Fortson. I thought that I had seen her face before, and looking at her Letterboxd profile, she's actually the younger Cassie Lang in the first couple of Ant-Man movies. So she's Scott Lang's daughter in those movies. The point is that she is very good in the movie, and really, with how mature the subject matter is handled, her performance is just as mature. I couldn't think of anyone else that could have played this role better than Abby Ryder Fortson. And similar in that regard, Rachel McAdams is just as good in this movie, if not better. Basically, the mom and the daughter in the movie have very similar arcs, or arcs that are running kind of parallel to each other. And at first I was thinking, okay, I'm going to love one and hate the other. But no, they actually give a lot of meat to the mom's story. Basically, without spoiling anything, she basically, when she got married to her husband, her parents basically cut her off because she married a Jewish guy. I'm sure there's a lot to unpack with that, but really, the movie handles it in a very subtle way, which I did appreciate. In a lesser movie, there would be a big fight about how screwed up the logic of something like that is. But no, that actually doesn't happen. It's more underlying tension that allows for greater interpretation. I love that. I love the spirit of that. There's also a lot more commentary on religion than I was expecting, and I was automatically just being like, ah, crap, just spare me from the lecture. But again, that's handled very well as well. I love how this movie doesn't really give easy answers. It's weirdly compelling in that regard. The movie is also very funny. I cracked up more than once, and really one of my favorite scenes in the movie. It's shown in the trailer, but not the whole scene. Basically, when the girls are in the room and they're being given the presentation of their changing bodies. When the presenter comes out and announces this, their teacher basically pulls an ite on the head out and he backs himself out the door. It's funnier in the movie, but I was laughing when I saw that. The structure of how this movie plays out is very familiar, especially in the third act. However, like I said, the movie kinda uses it in its favor in that that conflicts are resolved naturally. There's not like a big thing that says, "Oh, this is the big thing and now it is all over." It happens naturally and things just move on gracefully, for lack of a better example. One big plot thread throughout is Margaret's relationship with a school friend named Nancy. Basically, there's this big secret club, and they're basically between these four friends betting on when they get their first this or when they buy a bra for the first time, among other things. They set various goals for themselves, and they kind of look down on each other when one doesn't achieve this said achievement fast enough. And it's it's done in such a way that the tension is there, but there's not like a big like you're gaslighting me or something dumb like that. The movie is very show don't tell in that regard. And there's a great scene where Nancy, the main girl, or not the main girl, but Margaret's friend, she's very high on getting this one thing. And then when that one thing happens, she is totally not prepared emotionally for it. And we see her true colors and the mask slip. It's such a great little scene. Again, I guess my knock on the movie is that, again, it's sort of familiar in its structure, so you can probably guess how it ends. However, at the same time, the movie has so much going for it that I can't not give it a positive rating. I'm going to give this a great rating. Honestly, this is one of the most pleasant surprises of the year so far. And when I do my over-under list for 2023, I have a feeling this movie will definitely be on the underside of things. But what did you all think of this movie if you did see it? Leave your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to read what you have to say. And if you like this video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel and click the bell to allow notifications. So when a new video drops, you'll be the first to know about it. My name is Ryan Cam, and I'll see you in the next one.